Sorry to cut off the FF6 music, but time I get started. Welcome in. Thank you, and Twitch the person. Thank you for the raid. Let me just make sure. Is this working? Okay, it's working. So, hello and welcome to another. Well, this was supposed to be Tuesday's stream, but I wasn't feeling good enough to stream. I wasn't feeling mentally well enough to stream yesterday. So, instead, I'm playing more Final Fantasy Tactics Advance and more Super Mario Galaxy today. And then, this was supposed to be like so. Normally, Saturday is usually when I stream Trails to Azure, but that got moved to today. But because I'm now streaming this today and had to, because I missed the stream yesterday, I'm gonna try to figure out what to do with Trails to Azure. I might try to do two streams with it next week to make up for lost time, or just at the very least, Trails to Azure will be back next Saturday. But anyway, for now, time to return to Final Fantasy Tactics Advance. So, for those who don't know, what's going on, like why I'm playing this, is that I'm a really big fan of RPGs, turn-based, especially like turn-based RPGs and strategy RPGs. But until a few years ago, I'd actually never beaten a mainline Final Fantasy game, and so I decided that I should change that and I should play some Final Fantasy games because, well, I should play some Final Fantasy games because it's like, besides Pokemon, it's the most famous RPG series. And so what I decided to do is, in order to that, is I decided to take a really simple approach, a really simple, not insane, sane approach, and make a list of 40 different Final Fantasy games. And a bunch of all the mainline games, a bunch of spin-offs, sequels to the mainline games, the FF7 remakes, a whole bunch of different games. And I've been slowly playing through all of them. I've already played through like a couple of them, like I've already played through FF6, 9, 7, and 7 Remake, and Final Fantasy 1. And this is the next one, Final Fantasy Tactics Advance. And this is something I'm doing called First Fantasy. So this is going to be like this is a long-term thing I've been working on. Like I started this back in 2023, and I've been slowly playing games, and I'm going to try to beat all these games by December 2027, that's the 40th anniversary of Final Fantasy. So, I think we're nearing the end of this game, though, because there's only like 3 story missions left in this game. There's only like 3 story missions left in this game, and I took some time to, raise everyone's level. So now Marsh is like level 26, Marcy is level 25, level 23, Devon's 22, my Black is 21. So I think at least Marsh is ready to handle the final areas, the final levels, and he should gain some more level. And as long as they stay alive, they should gain some more levels. Now, an interesting thing about this is that, I found out off stream that the next mission, or like the next cutscene that tells you where to go next, activates whenever you enter any town. Just as soon as I step on one of these town tiles, the next cutscene will activate. Which means, in order to make sure that I only show the next cutscene on stream, I had to basically, while level training, I had to avoid all towns for an entire day of training in this game. Now, honestly, I think after this game, when it comes to strategy RPGs, I really just gotta stop doing when it comes to strategy RPGs, if there's like stuff I gotta do to like level up characters and make characters stronger, I need to do that on stream to show you all the full game experience. Because for those watching, this might be just like only the 10th or so stream of this game, but for me, I've been playing this game for 50 hours. I've been playing this game for almost 50 hours, and I'm ready for it to end. Yeah, playing through this game, it made me realize whenever I return to Disgaea, I need to just the off-stream level grinding. I need to actually do that on stream so y'all can see what those areas of the game are like. Anyway, let me go and do the next cutscene. So yeah, this stream is gonna go about the Tuesday stream usually does. This stream is gonna go about 8 hours. I'm gonna try to make the first half of this Final Fantasy Tactics Advance and the second half of this Super Mario Galaxy. I might go a little overtime for either of those if I get really close to the end of the game by the time we hit like 8 p.m. or midnight. But we'll see. You don't have any idea where Mute. You don't have any idea where Mute went. You don't have any idea where Mute went. None. Judge Master Sid said he'd never leave the palace. So where could he have gone? Maybe Ritz knows. Maybe someone in her clan? Everybody's too busy with the clan wars to care. I guess we just have to sit and wait. Marsh? I got a message from Lord Sid for you. I have a message from Lord Sid for you. Judge Master Sid? He's found Mute! The Queen and Prince are both to be found in Ambervale. He asks you to come find him on the Deadly Plains. Deadly Plains? Judge Master Sid is there? Yes. I see. I'll leave right away. The Ambervale. I think that's the Royal Valley. You've heard of it, don't it? It's supposed to be the most beautiful place in Evil Ice. The king used to have a summer palace there. The Royal Valley, huh? If you're going at all, go quickly. The Judge Master's waiting for you. Be careful. Right. So... Deadly Plains. Okay, it's there. Well, let me see missions. What missions are available? Okay, none of these look like they're the story mission. Let me go check the... Okay, let me check the shop to see if there's anything I can get at the shop. Do we have any sort of... Woodvale, a Metal Seal, Heaven Cloud. Okay, Heaven Cloud, no. There's a certain katana. There's a certain katana in this game that when I equip it to a ninja, it'll give them double. It'll basically allow them to wield 2 katanas instead of just 1. But I don't know if I'm gonna get it. I think I need to have one of these skills reach a certain level. I actually didn't mean to go there. Hold on, I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna go back to one of these other towns. If I remember correctly, it's actually the... Tavola Cave. You see if the crystals are making Monster crazy? Oh no. Get some from Tavola Cave for me. I think I... Do I have... I can't check to see if I have a Masamune. That would be... Okay, I'll send someone else to go get it. I'll try sending out Marcy. Yeah, I'm gonna have some people do some dispatch missions, and then we'll see if I can. Dispatch mission, choose one to seek out. Yeah, I'm gonna have everyone go on some dispatch missions for a second, so that they can, because the dispatch missions are good at raising characters' experience. Mission, choose one more plan person out. Yeah, we sent out Geiger. She's with me. Okay, old friends. Yeah, let me... We're onto a tough blade biter, and when we're better off, we bit off more than we can chew. Okay, I'll do this to help out Ritz. But where is this mission at? The missions never say where they're at. Need for praise, work by. Sure. Okay, that's gotta be the old friends mission. I'll save here for now. Also, let me make a save point here. Who said the blue rose? Who said the blue rose calms the... What? Okay. Wait, what? Okay. Now, all I really have is Mont Blanc. Mont Blanc. No sabers, no hunt, no status. Okay. Oh, I can only send out 2 people anyway. Okay. Watch out, Marsh. That's a blade biter. We can beat it, but only if we work together. It looks tough. Is that a spear on its back? No, Marsh. That is a sword. That is definitely a sword, Marsh. Okay, so I really only have Mont Blanc and Marsh here with me. Which, I mean, those are... Well, at this point, Marsh and Marcy are the 2 strongest team members. Are my 2 strongest team members. Marsh because he's the highest level, and he's got the highest level, and he generally gets the best equipment. Marcy, like both Marcy and Marsh are they're assassin ninjas, so they're both good. They're both very evasive classes. And Marcy has this one particularly dangerous ability that I'll show when she returns. Well, I really only can control Marsh and Mont Blanc here, so I really just need to worry about them. It's a shame we can only build our judge points up to 10, I believe. I've got a lot of characters... Off-stream, I built up a lot of characters to being over, like, almost at 10 to being either at 10 judge points or almost 10 judge points, so we can use the Totema in the story missions. I get why they didn't let me build up the judge points to over 10. Then I could just stockpile it and just constantly spam totem attacks. I'd really like it in this game. They might actually get rid of those 3. Well, these 4 might get rid of these 2 monsters without us needing to even do anything. Oh, wait. Okay, They are having a bit of trouble with that turtle. I can use throw. No. Still not close enough to do anything to this ant. Yeah, I'm not close enough to do anything to this ant. Oh, if I do manage to beat either Tactics Advance or Super Mario Galaxy tonight, that'll mean that this will be the end of this current donation duel. Which means that whichever game has the most money donated to it, which at this point is Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart, that game I'll play as soon. That will be one of the games that takes over Tuesday streams. Okay, we're moving a little closer. Okay, good. He gets a judge point from that. This should be enough damage to get rid of them. Yep. It was just enough. So, that's one of the monsters dealt with. Then we just need to... I mean, these three are already... They're doing pretty well against these other two monsters. They might not even need our help. Ah, dang it. Oh, thank you. I think there's like Ritz is a secret character I can have join my team, but I'm not. And they still probably will need help to deal with that turtle. Yep. Magic will be the most... Magic will be the most helpful against this turtle. However, we're not allowed to do the current law forbids us from using status effects, so can't really have Marth use his Veil abilities. Okay, don't... Okay, this thing doesn't... This thing can avoid arrows, too. Mhm. Yeah, okay, we should probably help them out. I don't think their moves or their attacks aren't really effective against this turtle. Oh, good. Okay. Hmm. Oh, good. He leveled up. How much health does that turtle have? Okay, it's about half health left. It's going after Ritz, which helps me. Oh, it's going after Ritz, which kind of helps me out. Yeah, Marsh's attacks won't be that effective against it, but they can at least still do a little bit of damage. Now, Shara, your arrows aren't going to really do anything against that turtle, so you might want to try something else. Okay, doing nothing. That is something else. Hmm. I could try throwing something at it. Hold on. Yeah, let me move here. Let me try throwing something at it. Throw... Yeah, sure, Thunder Rod. Does a little bit of damage. Hmm. Hmm. It's gotta, like... It's still got over 100 health left, so... And there's no way for... And there's no way for him to hit this turtle without damaging someone. Sure. Sorry. I hope this doesn't cause that enemy team to turn... I hope this doesn't cause Ritz's team to turn on us. Okay, they're just gonna revive her. Hmm. Okay, it just has about 43 health left, so not that much. Hmm. Let me just throw something again. Ah, okay, almost got it. Still has a little bit of health left. But I should only have about 9 health left, so... Wait, that was... Wait, there's summoners in... Okay, are y'all gonna do anything against it now? Okay, just kill it. Hooray. Oh, we did it! We beat it! That wraps up that job nicely. Yeah, say, Ritz, you given any more thought to going... Never mind. Ritz and Mute, will I have to fight them before this is over? Well, that's the end of that quest. Oh, okay, I'll just get rid of that. Oh, El Cid's sword. That's probably gonna be... Oh, wait, Ninja Gear. Okay, that's good. Yeah, I'm okay getting rid of both of these. Ninja Gear has gotta be good for Marsh. Last haste. Ninja clothes made using special secret techniques. Yeah, let me get that to him. Become hasted if severely wounded. Well, counter works a bit better because it's a physical attack. So, because it counters physical attacks. So, I'll keep counter. Alright, I can't change his... Let me move around a bit, see if I can have anyone else finish their quests. Yeah, let me see if I can get anyone else to finish up their quests, and then we'll... Okay, Marduk Bow, Black Robe. Dragon Mail, okay, that sounds good. Will the Dragon Mail give him anything new? Okay, weapon 279, 197, 279, 202. Okay, that is a bit better. Oh wait, let me actually check his equipment. Let me check his weapon. Well, he's learned Life Break. I think that El Cid sword is something that could be given to him. Oh, okay. Corrector Land, Broadsword. Can I not see who... Can I not see who can wield it? I get not him, so I guess it doesn't really matter. Right. Let me see how much longer on these other missions. Win a battle. Okay. Oh, wait, no, okay, that's not a dispatch mission. This is a dispatch mission. 4 more enemies. 2 more battles. Oh. Hmm. Well, if that's the case, let me quit this mission. Okay. Let me take some dispatch missions that will require me to complete some battles in order to be done, because that'll be dispatch enemies 10, yeah. Yeah, let me have the dispatch missions that'll just require the character that I dispatch to go out and fight enemies, instead of like requiring me to complete that to win some battles. Because that'll take up quite a bit of time. Hmm. No, okay, let me not do that one. Okay. Choose to bring a wanderer, no. Distribution, choose collect members sent out. Okay, I guess I'll send Geiger. Okay. And so let me check these missions, how much time they have left. Four more enemies. 10 more enemies. 20 more days. Okay. We're just gonna walk back and forth between... I'm just gonna walk back and forth between a couple of different towns in order to pass the time before those missions end. Unless... Unless that means I have to beat 4 more enemies, in which case that means I might have to do one of these. For all the remaining story missions, I'm gonna want, like, all my party members to be available. But sending them out on these dispatch missions can make them a little bit stronger if they pass. Okay, we can do this mission. No katanas, no damage to animals. And no skills, so Marsh can't really do anything here. Oh wait, did I give him steel back? I might have given him back steel. What do you have? Nope, he still got item. Okay. Yeah, we're just gonna get out of here. So that's 4 party members. 4 party members with 10 judge points, which would be... Yeah, 4 party members with 10 judge points, so we could do Totema 4 times in the next mission. No skills, no damage to animals, no broadswords. Okay. I think Marsh will be fine. He can't use his ninja skills. But that means that ninja there can't use their skills either. And I really need to keep everyone here alive. Because because I need them to keep their judge points. Gosh dang it. Alright. I'm also hoping maybe maybe doing some of these dispatch missions will raise my party's... Will raise some of my clan skills high enough to where, like, we could actually get that katana that I was talking about. But... no idea. Should have seen that coming. Yep. It's a good critical hit. Okay, that didn't do as much damage as I was expecting, so. Now these three are all grouped together, so I can hit all three of them with Thundaga. Okay, that's one of them already beaten. Hopefully this will... okay, no, it didn't work. Are you gonna move? Okay. I have to take some time to think about it. I'm guessing they're gonna be... yeah, they're gonna be going for Mont Blanc. Okay, I'm gonna have to have him retreat, because he's taking a lot of damage there. That's her beaten, so they don't have their healer anymore. He should be able to... yeah, okay. He should be able to heal up Mont Blanc. Oh boy. At least, okay, at least one of those attacks missed. Mont Blanc hasn't gotten to do anything. Oh, okay. Oh, they're aiming at Marsh, okay. Okay, they're low on health now. Gosh dang it. Okay, he's low on health again. One more hit and that's that archer defeated. Yeah, I need to heal him up again, so... Okay, they're going after Axel now. Yee, that's not good. Oh, great. That can't be good. Alright, let me have Mont Blanc try and... That's them beaten. Marsh can't move right now, so I need to remove the stop effect from him. Yeah, let me go remove the stop effect from him. Here's petrification. Here's immobilize. Here's zombification. Here's poisoning. Is he... He's not moving. I guess that didn't work. Oh, great. Okay, well... Let me see if he can maybe hit... Yeah, let me try this. Okay, there's one, just the gunner left. Hooray! Okay, he's back. Now let's just get rid of this gunner, and then that should be the end of this mission. That's good. Just needs like one more hit. Unless they stop someone in time again. Yeah, they can do Thundago one more time. Alright. That did it. Okay, and... Sure. Good, okay, and we got the Masamune. Okay, let me check to see what this sword does. Is it... Oh, okay, there it is. Oblivion. That sounds like a very useful Oblivion. I was about to say Oblivity, but yeah, it sounds like a very useful Oblivity. Any other abilities she can learn from these swords? Rock Seal... Might just give her back Petal Chaser. Aphonia. Okay, she hasn't learned Aphonia yet. We check these missions, so gotta beat 5 more enemies for that. 10 more days, okay. Well, let me go find, like, 5 more enemies to fight. And what's everyone's level at? 26? Okay, yeah. They haven't really gained as much experience as I was hoping. I want to wait until I've got everyone back before I go do that next main story mission, so let me, I guess, just... Let me get into another fight, I guess. Hunt, no status, no color magic. Okay, so in that case, no Mont Blanc for this. Yeah, no status effects. Oh wait, no. Yeah, I'll use you. And you. Let's see if we can get rid of these enemies pretty quickly. So, I was saying earlier, I found this out much earlier in this playthrough. I found out that, according to like a lot of different guys and a lot of different fans of this game talking about this game, the assassin class is the most overpowered, is the most broken class of the game. Which was just based on, because I saw so many people saying it, I decided to go and get a assassin. And train Marcy to be an assassin to see what's going on. And I absolutely see what they mean. There's a ton of different, there's a couple of different reasons for it. But one of the big reasons why the assassin is the best class in this game is because they can easily get this ability, Last Breath. Which, if it hits, insta-KOs the target. Now, it's pretty easy for enemies to dodge, but yeah, if it does hit, it insta-KOs the target. And I believe there's another ability, Concentration, which will help, which would help Marcy's accuracy. And, like, really improve her accuracy. And if she got that, then she would really, and yeah, she could just lay... Then she'd be even more of a force to be reckoned with. Let me try... I can't use Hunt, so... Hmm. My guess is she's gonna... Oh, okay, she's not gonna... Oh, because color magic is banned, that's right. Which means that the red mage and the blue mage can't really do much. Besides normal attacks. Yeah, let me have him move here. We'll just have him do a normal attack. And... Oh, that's not good. Oh, wait, hold on. Found a bot in chat that I need to get, that I had to get rid of. Doesn't look like anyone's died, so I think they're fine. Hope that this doesn't hurt Marcy. It did. Okay. Dang it. Well, let me have her try this again. Alright. Well... that didn't work either. Marcy's kind of surrounded now, so she's in a bit of trouble. No, wait. Okay, they're going after them. I'll just have him wait here. Guessing they're going... Okay, they're going after Selm. He doesn't have a lot of health left now. we still not beaten any of them. Dang it. Okay, I'm just gonna have her do normal attacks. She can only do Last Breath twice from full MIP, so... Okay, hopefully this will hit. Yep. There. He didn't even get a chance to use his counter. So still about 4 of them left. Let me see if... Three of them left. And these two can only really do basic attacks right now. I'm kind of surprised. I thought they'd go after Selm. Yeah, that was kind of a... Selm was like nearly dead. It was like it's actually a few levels lower than that Blue Mage, so I'm surprised they went after Marsh. Okay, just 2 of them left. Okay, I'll have him move a little bit up. And... there. Now have her get rid of him before he does another area attack. Okay, just 1 of them left. Yep, alright. Yeah, I'll just get rid of that one. Yeah, I'll just get rid of both of these. And... okay, Geiger's still on a mission, but... he doesn't have full judge points, so I don't need to have him. I can replace... for the next mission, I can replace him with Wagner. So... yeah, I'm going to... let me take a short break, and then when I get back, we'll go ahead and go do that for that next main story mission. So I'll be back in just... give me just a second, though. So, I saved right there. Let me go try to do this, and then if the laws... Like what I did with the previous mission. Like what I did with the previous story missions. If the laws just aren't... If the laws would really hurt me, then I'm just gonna go reload my save. Yeah, if the laws look like they'd really hurt me, then I'm just gonna reload my save, and then I'll just try and redo the... And then I'll try and redo this when the laws look better. Okay. No missiles. I think we could work with that. No instruments. No night sword. Okay, yeah, I think we can be fine. I'll just make sure to have him use Totema. If I can't use missiles... I guess I'll send out Selm? Okay. Out of my way! Okay. So let's just open up with using one of the Totema to get rid of these things. Summon Vera deals a massive amount of MIP damage. Yeah. Let me use this to just get rid of a lot of their abilities. Stop them from using a lot of their abilities. And we're all kind of like, yeah, locked in here. We don't really have a lot of space to move around in here. Good, that missed. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and have him use his Totema. Axel 2. And yeah, have him use his Totema as well. It's the same Totema. I'm gonna have him use it to just... I'm just gonna show you if I can clear out these monsters as quickly as possible. Yeah, that's 2 of them dead. Or 1 of them dead, I guess. I'll save his Totema. For now. They're all weak on health. Okay, that is 2 of them dead. As long as they can land hits, then we should be able to kill the rest of them without needing the Totemas. They just have to actually land their hits. So there's just 2 of those monsters left. He might be able to use Ramu. Yeah, okay, Ramu. Oh, okay. I'm guessing that its color means that it's immune to lightning damage. Let me see if I can try a throw. Gosh dang it. I'm just gonna hide in the back. He can't really do anything with missiles being banned. You see if this will work? Okay. They got one of them. Yeah, Marcy will take some damage from this, but maybe this will destroy them. Okay, that was the best case scenario. And with that, we win. Where could Judge Master Sid be? Oh, well, you sure got here fast. Well, it's not like I've got anything better to do. Didn't you recently get reunited with your younger brother? Yeah? After so long of you and him arguing with each other and fighting each other? Yeah? Okay. Anyway. Have you met them already? No, not yet. There's something I need first. That's why I've come here. Marsh, can I ask you to do something for me? Certainly. What? I want you to go to the Sina Gorge and find some amber. Amber? It's a request from your friend Ezel, the genius. He needs it to make a powerful anti-law. An anti-law? You aren't going to use it, are you? We may need it in the Amber Vale. Are you sure it's okay, you being the Judge Master and all? I'm prepared to face the consequences. Alright then, I'll go look for some. I'll meet up with you there a little later. Seems like he's heading towards the Sierra Gorge. What do you want to do, Ritz? Should we follow him? Dots. Well, there might be a confrontation with Ritz in the future. We've only got 2 story missions left, so that makes sense. Penalty for successful hit with skills. Prayers, time magic, gunmanship, lightning, fight, swords, instruments, missile, healing, poison, confuse, battle, anti-law. Hmm. Just a second. Okay, Sienna Gorge. Well, before I go there... Oh. Okay, well that mission didn't even go through. Well, I shouldn't send anyone any more dispatch missions for the time being. Well, probably for the rest of the game, just because I'm gonna need everyone here in order to... Yeah, I'm gonna need everyone here. So, Devange, Mont Blanc, they still have... They still have their totemas. Hmm. Is there... I don't think there's anything else we can get. We might want to stop... Well, I think we got plenty of items, but... Yeah, I've still got 25 X potions. Bandage, Phoenix down. I've still got 12 of those. You know, I might want to get like 8 more of those just to be safe. I've got a bunch. Yeah, a couple of these. I don't think I have anything else to... I don't think there's anything else I can buy here. But let me check their gear. Probably this. I should probably make sure their gear is ready now before they go into the next mission, because the mission after that is the final, like the big final, 2-part mission. So what does Oblivion do? Attack to the head, Addles target. Okay. That sounds like a really useful ability. Hmm. Well, if Ritz and her group are going to be who are fighting in the next mission, let me check my law cards, because I could probably use them to really mess with them. If Shara is going to be there, then banning missiles would actually be helpful. I don't have one that bans... I don't have one that bans color magic. You know what? Let me stop by the card shop and see if I can get some cards that'll be really helpful. Yeah, I haven't really used my cards at all, so let me... Trade in... Damage to animals, stop. Fully... Actually check to see what I could get here. Banning color magic. That could be useful. Oh wait, I've actually seen what you, because I did that mission helping Ritz earlier this stream. I've seen like who would be on her team. So yeah, getting a summon card would be helpful. Yeah, banning summon magic would be helpful. I don't like banning... Well... Hmm. Any of these, that'd be helpful. Nullifies forbidden status, recommended damage to animal. Okay. Let me get one of these. Actually, let me get some more of these red cards, because they... Yeah, I'll get the color magic one. That really limits Mont Blanc's arsenal, but... Yeah, it really limits Mont Blanc's arsenal, but... But it can also really limit, like, an enemy's list of techniques as well. Okay. Okay. I think that's good for now. Let's head to right here. Oh gosh. Let me save, and then we'll go ahead and do that mission. Well, I hope they don't... Okay, good. There we go. Alright. Yep, here we go. What's so funny? Just Marsh always got picked on over there. When I imagined us engaging him head on, it just seemed kind of funny. They don't pick on Marsh anymore, though. They don't pick on Marsh anymore, though. Not here. True. Ritz. I'd hoped we'd never have to meet like this. Ritz, I have no desire to discuss this with you, Marsh. I can't let you go any farther. And even if it means fighting you, I won't back down. My feelings exactly, Ritz. I have to see Mute. And that means I'm going through this valley. Oh, we gotta start all the way back down here. Okay. No status. Damage to... color magic is sealed. Alright. Well... Stealing is sealed. Okay, well, let's see... Let's see who she's got on our team. So, banning summoning would stop them. That'd be really helpful in dealing with them. Banning missiles would help dealing with her. She's a fencer. Okay, she's got red magic, so yeah, banning color magic would help out. So she's a red mage. So yeah, banning color magic would help out. Okay, she's a elementalist. So yeah, banning summoning, missiles, and color magic would remove like half of their arsenal. Also, that means if she's a red mage, that means that she's got like a... She's definitely gonna have double cast. Yeah, I'll still bring him in, because he's got the Totema. He doesn't have a Totema, so I won't bring him in. And I'll bring in the Selm as well. Mont Blanc still has time magic as well. Let's go, Shara! Okay, so I just need to beat Ritz. Oh, she gets to go first. Alright. Well, she is an assassin. Well, she is a higher level assassin, so it makes sense. Ritz, you don't have to do this, you know. We can stop him without you. No. I know what I'm doing. I'll see this through. Okay, as long as you're cool. Sorry I asked, Ritz. Okay. Almost every mission, there's some character that an enemy character stops and takes a long time to decide what they're doing, and I'm really worried. And it gets me worried the game is just going to decide to not to just stop working. Okay, color magic is already banned. Let's ban missile then. And let's ban... I guess Rule 5 anti-law. No, okay, I can't... That'll only get rid of that one. Okay, so we can't ban summon magic. Alright. Okay. Well, color magic and missiles being banned will help us out a bit. You said from the beginning you didn't want our world back, but you knew it would have to come. But you knew it would have to come back, didn't you? You knew it would have to come back, didn't you? Maybe I did. I guess games always have an ending. After all. It's part of the fun, really, getting to the end. Of course, sometimes you don't want them to end just yet. I know, Ritz. I understand. That's why I decided to at least do everything I could, even if the world's going to turn back no matter what. I don't have to take it lying down. That is actually a good, yeah, some good dialogue. Okay, and then... Well, okay. He's got his Totema. To summon the Numo, deals a massive amount of MIP damage to all enemies. Yeah, I'll go ahead and use this one. This will stop them from using abilities. Okay, and... Now, it's going to take a bit of time for us to climb up to them, so... Yep. I'll go ahead and use his Totema as well. Alright. Oh, dang. Does she know last breath? Ah, damn it. She does know last breath. Thank goodness it missed. Are you gonna move? Okay. They're taking an awful lot of time. Okay, they're taking an awful lot of time to just decide to just move forward and wait. Hmm. Hmm. Oh, she's gonna be the... Okay, let me see what it goes. She was target in stone, causes petrification. This target to sleep and sometimes doom them. Attack, aim at target to silence target. Okay, yeah. Yeah, and she can't use her red magic either, so she can't really do anything. Okay. No, I'll keep him here to block her. Okay, she's just running over there. Alright, well, never mind. I guess I'll have him then go fight. Let me just take away all of her myth. Or not. Okay, arrow. Hmm. This mission might take a long time just based around how long it's taking for us all to meet each other. Okay, he's still got time magic, so... Dang it. No. Okay. Okay, she has catch, so arrows wouldn't work against her. Hmm. And status effects aren't allowed, so Let me just throw something. I almost feel a little bad for after that big, really cool speech after that really cool monologue these two gave each other. That the start of this fight happens where all of us just kind of gang up on Ritz and beat her up while they're not able to do anything. Oh, okay. Attack with thrown item. Okay, I see what it is. So she can block throw. Well, in that case, can't really do. Oh wait, he can go. I can use throw against. Okay. And it won't work. Or it'll miss. Okay. Oh, she's actually using... Wait a second. Hold on. That's color magic. Well, anyway, we beat her. So, yeah, we beat her, so that's the end of the mission. Ritz. Didn't have to beat anyone else. Went a bit smoother. That actually went a bit smoother than I was expecting it to. I don't suppose you'd come with me if I asked? We'll let you pass. But I'll have you know my mind is still made up. Okay, I understand. See you later. Judge Master Sid is waiting for me. Hey, Ritz. Hey, Ritz, will you hate me if I bring the real world back? No, I won't. I don't think what you're doing is wrong either. I just want to stay here, that's all. He's really going to do it. You think so? The old Marsh wouldn't have a chance, but he's different now. He's changed. I wonder why I haven't. Let's go, Ritz. The world hasn't turned back yet. Hooray! Okay, so... That's the second to last mission. Then let's see how everyone's doing. We have no more... We have no more Totema stocks. Totema stocks are all gone. I might see if I can try and get... If Azel is selling it, I might see if I can get a target all... Like, a card to ban target all abilities. Because while the Totema will really help me, we don't have the Totema built up. And I know for certain that when I get into some boss fights with... When I get to, like, the final mission, that final boss is absolutely going to have, like, quite a few attacks that will hit everyone. Hunt, blades, damage animal, instruments. Okay, and... I don't think there's any more items we can get, so... Hmm. Talk to them. No, okay. Missions. Let me see what missions we can. Maybe we need to go back to the Deadly Plains? Yeah, let me try going back to Deadly Plains and see what happens there. Jerky. Maybe then in that case, I need to go... Let's save here and then... Back to the Sienna Gorge. Okay. Not really sure what I need to do then. You go back to the capital? Nope. Well, I guess just let me check the... Yeah, let me check rumors. See if there's any new ones. Loan. The trillion for from palace politics. Royal vacation. Her Majesty Queen Remedy, along Princess, decided to take a break from the hectic administration of Evil Life and go on vacation. Where they are headed, or okay. Attorney. Finally, okay. Okay, that's just about imprisoned. Sienna Gorge. Confirm the rumor that there was poison on the winds that blow through Sienna Gorge. Okay, it's dispatch mission. This isn't what I'm looking for. Castle City missing Prof Deep Sea friend troll. Okay, sure. Sorry, friend. Well, how do I get Royal Valley to activate? Last mission's name is Royal Valley. How do I get it to activate? Okay. Well, I'm kind of locked in here. Reload my save state. Oh. That saved that save state. Dang it. Okay, well, I'm going to have to get into a mission. Alright. Target all is banned. Blades is banned. Summoning. Okay, we can work this. This is actually be a good chance to build up our, build up for the Totema. And I can't tell what level they are. I think... Okay, fine. Never mind. Okay, that's him beaten. Yeah, I need to have just everyone, if they have an ability that can target an area, have them use it, because it'll help them build up judge points really quickly. Yeah, since I'm having to fight this battle, let me use this battle to build up judge points pretty quickly. Okay, I see. Oh well. See, there's 3, 4, 5 of them in total. Oh, they're going after him, so that's surprising. Hmm. Oh, okay. This only works on one per. Okay, in that case, arrow. I didn't realize that drain only hit one person. I guess I'll go ahead and knock you out. That backfired. Okay, get rid of him. Ah, dang it. Okay, he's getting low on health. I better heal him up. Let me have her use red magic, just to... Yeah, to build up her judge points. And I'll just get rid of him. Again. Yeah, okay. This will hit both of them, so... That should get us more judge points. Okay. Dang it. Okay, well, he's Berserk now. That's a problem. They're probably going to try to revive someone. Yep. Yeah, and they're probably going to try to KO them. God dang it. Ugh. Why are you going after the monk? You fool! Yeah, let me get rid of this white mage first. Let me get rid of that white mage first, and then... Okay, and... Okay, I did a little bit of damage. Okay, don't have to worry about the white mage anymore. Let's see if I can get rid of one of these two. Oh, they're gonna heal them up, okay. Oh, great. Don't go after... Okay, you can go after the warrior. Don't go after the monk. Didn't do enough to damage them, to kill them, but okay. Mont Blanc, just get rid of at least one of these two guys, please. Okay, that's two of them. It's really annoying. It is kind of annoying that I can't really, like, build... You only get... When you get judge points for doing something worthy of a judge point, you only ever get one at a time. It almost, like, de-incentivizes, like, pulling off good strategic moves. Like that right there, I just killed two enemies with with one of the law-supported moves, Color Map, by using an area attack, which is supported by the judge in this area. So that should be 3 judge points, but I just got 1. because I did something that earned me a judge point. Again, it almost de-incentivizes. It almost like de-incentivizes, like being strategic, or working with the mechanics of the game. Now we just get rid of them. Wait. I'm still not sure how I'm supposed to. Hmm. Why? Ambervale and no. So how do I get Ambervale? Let me save here again. Need to figure out some way to activate this. Okay. Nothing. So how do I... Okay, how do I get this mission? Seriously, I just need this final mission to appear, game. Okay. Naranga Cave, Desert Rose. Place us also we meet Sketchy Thief. None of these are... None of these look like the right mission that I need. Do I need to go to a different town, like a specific town, in order to get this mission? Try spell... No. Okay, how do I get this? Yeah, there should be an icon for Ambervale that appears. Oh, it's over there. Okay, I didn't even see it over there. It just popped up on the map without me even noticing. No, never mind. Okay, I was really worried there for a second. It just showed up. I thought because every other location would appear on like an icon would appear and I get to select it. I thought it would allow me to put that mission down, but no. Okay, well there's an enemy clan blocking the location. Let me go around. You gotta be okay. No, no, I don't want to deal with another clan right now. I'm ready to go. You gotta be kidding me. Just go away. I'm ready to go. I'm ready to leave the game. Yeah, alright, that... Okay, good. Okay, one last save. Hopefully the laws for this world are... Hopefully the laws for this last level will benefit me. And let's just go. Yeah, we're gonna make a save here. Oh, okay. Ah, I see. I needed to leave the area in order to activate the mission. Okay, then. Yeah, this is definitely going to be like a 2 or 3 part mission, so I really will need the laws to benefit me. Wow, it really is beautiful. The king in ancient times built it as a prayer for peace. In that sense, it's more of a chapel than a palace. And Mute's here somewhere. Oh, hey, Babas. Hey, Babas. Wait, Babas? Babas, what happened? He's not dead, merely unconscious. Lednar. We're here to see Mute and the Queen. Let us in. Judge Master or not, you can't pass. Well, it's your call, Marsh. What do we do? I'm going in. I must see Mute. Then I'll help. Judge Master Sid, that card. I'm glad I thought to bring it. It should even the field a little. I hereby nullify all laws protecting Lednar. What? What is this card? I've nullified the fortune law the Queen put on you. You're no longer invincible, Lednar. This reeks of foul play. If you were to judge... Okay, so I appreciate you doing that, Sid, but I know that you're gonna... But I know that you're still going to, You're still going to, You're still gonna be... You're gonna be enforcing these laws, which doesn't help me at all. So thanks, I guess. Why can I only bring in... I can only bring in 4? Uh, huh? But he's got, like... He's got 6 people! Thanks, Sid. Thanks so much. Well, skills will block a lot of their skills. Let me use some law cards. Let me see who they all have. A gunner. Illusionist. Phantasm skills, so their skills are blocked by this. Okay, Dark Magic. His skills are blocked by this. Alchemy skills, so a lot of their skills are blocked by this. Okay, so like half of their skills are blocked by this, so we should actually be fine. Yeah, Devanch can't use their skills, and Mars can't use his skills, but I mean, they've got alternatives. I just wish I didn't have to bring in only 4 people. And she can still use red magic. Alright, let me... Yeah, actually, if I get past this point, I'll make, like, a safe spot. You, get out of here, weakling! You disgust me! Wait, this is Mute? Only his aggression and violence, not all of Mute. This time I'll not fail to carry out my orders! Who's given you orders, the Queen? Mute? You'll be gone soon, what does it matter? Okay, then. I wonder if I could revive him. Yeah, let me actually see. Can I use a Phoenix Down on? No. Okay. That would be kind of cool. So yeah, that would be kind of cool. So I can see why this game won't let me do that. Yeah, if I could, like, use healing items to revive Bobbus and have him fight alongside me, that would be pretty cool. So I can see why this game specifically wouldn't let me do that. Oh, good. Doesn't do much damage, but it's a start. I wonder if we need to beat... I forgot. I didn't check to see if we need to just beat Lednar, if we can beat... or we can have to beat everyone, but... At the very least, I do have to beat Lednar. So all of those 3, the Illusionist, the Alchemist, and the Ninja, cannot use their skills due to the laws. Okay, so he's going after Marsh. I'm surprised he survived that. How much health does he have left? Oh, he's got barely any health left. He's gonna really need to heal. Okay, mission. Waiting Marsh. I can leave for the Ember Valley tent. Let's go as soon as you're ready. Then battle. Okay. I doubt Last Breath is going to work against this guy, so I'm just going to use normal attacks. Oh, normal attacks don't even work against this guy. Okay. Let me have him back off and heal himself. Oh wait, okay, so Marcy's attacks didn't damage him, but Devange's did. Okay, so what damages this guy? And he's already back to full health. Gosh dang it. Great. We just use life to revive him. Right. Okay, I can kind of use this against them, so... Sure. I really need to check Lednar's ability to see what the heck, how the heck do I damage that guy? Okay. Okay, let me see what his abilities are. Powerful's Ultimo deals massive damage, calls forth decay to damage and poison target. Okay. Fisk Master Command use Ancient Sword Text. Okay. Use negative powered magic. Okay. Then how is he, like, able to heal from sword attacks? A target. I don't think that's going to work, but attacking it to silence target. Press target to sleep. Sure, we'll try Rock Seal. And it doesn't work. Of course it doesn't work. We're doing okay right now. So far, none of my other team members have managed to do anything to anyone. Well, they've managed to do barely anything to anyone. But Marsh has managed to take out, like, 3 of the enemy team. 2 just by counterattacking them. We're still gonna have to figure out a way to deal with Lednar, who I have no idea how we're supposed to do to him. Because it feels like some attacks damage him, but others don't, and I have no clue what does and what doesn't. Okay, so Babas's body is counted as a body on the field, but we can't interact with it. Gosh dang this game. Well, I don't want to send him to fight against Lednar, but so far, his mace is... Devange's mace has been the only thing that has damaged this guy. I guess I'll have Mont Blanc deal with them. Or not. Okay. Well then. Thank goodness that missed. I think Marsh might have his combo move, so... Yeah, he does. Okay. Let's see if this works. That did a good amount of damage. So combos work. He's probably going to try using Omega again, isn't he? Yeah. Okay, I'll need to revive her. Oh wait, what am I doing? I don't need to get closer to revive her, just revive her. Okay, now let me have him back up a bit. Okay, he's defeated. Okay, so the combos work. Yeah, let me have him use his Black Mage combo against him. Probably should have had Marsh and Mont Blanc use their combos together to actually make the combo a combo, but this works. Okay, it did like 12 damage, that's fine. Let's see if this works. Oh, there! Finally killed the jerk. Not my body. I feel so strange. Must win. I can't lose. Not lose. Ah! Babas! Okay, we just needed to beat him. We didn't have to win the whole mission. Alright. Ah, ah. Oh, you're awake. Are you okay? Babas. Lord Sid. And you. Prince, where is His Highness? He's not here. It's only us. Mut's inside, isn't he? Yes, with the Queen, I believe. Babas, you can't walk in your condition. I seem to have taken more damage than I thought. You stay here, Babas. But, Lord Sid... Don't make me worry further on your account. Yes, you're right. I'm sorry. No, I'm the one who must apologize. You would not have been injured had I gotten here sooner. I will be fine, Master Sid. Quickly, you must hurry. The Prince is waiting for you. Yes, that's why we're here. Please, help him. Don't worry, I'm sure he'll listen to it. Don't worry, I'm sure he'll listen to us this time. Let's go. Lednar is gone. Where's Mute? I have to talk to him. Poor Mute. Now he's lost another friend. He hasn't lost anything, he just thinks he has. This world is illusion. You can hold it in your hand and still be holding nothing. You have accepted this? No, I think you haven't. You still want it, don't you? A happy family, and power, and friends. All this you have here. This is the real you. I did want all of those things, yes, but that's not me. I felt like I had become someone else when I came here. But I hadn't. I am who I am, and I am what I have done. There's no real me out there, I'm right here. He understands, I know he does. That's why he's torn. Let me talk to him, I want to go back home together. Well, Mute, I'm on your side, you know. Say what you want to happen, I will make it so. Mama, Mute, where are you? Mute! Do you want me to leave, Mute? No, I don't want to go. Don't leave me alone. Mute! Please leave. Mute wishes it. Okay, that's a pretty... Okay, but that's kind of cool armor there, though. Remedy, are you a part of Mute too? I am the fulfiller of wishes. Now Mute's dearest wishes to stay here, when there is another who wishes the same thing. Me? I don't know what you say, but this world's just a dream, and I'm done with dreaming! Okay, is it still the same laws? Skills, damage to animals. I hope those things don't count as animals. Oh good, they're full on health. Can I please bring... Okay, still can only bring 6 people here. Alright. Oh wait, hold on. I'm going to make a save spot right here. So I just gotta beat her. I make that sound easy. I know it's not going to be. Look at that. Yeah, that's one of her bodyguards. A more powerful version of one of the Totema I fought earlier. Yeah, that's bad. Oh, good. That missed. Okay, she's got 549 health. I should probably check to see what her abilities are. Of course that missed. Alright. Battle Queen. Okay, Battle Queen. Wait, she has no abilities? She has no equipment. Okay. Odd, but alright. Okay, I can combo her. Yeah, let me use my combo. Ah, dang. That only did 99 damage. That's not good. Gosh. Alright, well... Okay. I'll definitely need to keep... Marsh's health high. And yeah, let me keep them split a little apart so that they can't all be targeted by someone's attacks. Gosh damn it. I'm guessing she's probably going to go after Marsh. Oh, wait, no, okay. That's enough. That's not good, because he's my main healer. Gosh damn it. We might be a little under-leveled for this part, but I really want to at least try to get through this, just because... Yeah, I really want to try to get through this just because I'm so close to beating this damn game. Okay. Will this hit her? No. Okay, they're going after Marsh. So I need to keep Marsh alive, because it looks like he's the only person capable of dealing damage to her. Yeah, last breath isn't going to work on her, so... Okay, well, Marcy can do a little bit of damage. That's good. Okay, revive Devange. Yeah, it's a good thing I have a bunch of items, because we are going to need them. Here, let me try. I'm gonna have to hope that this thing doesn't count as a monster. Oh, wait, they can do their combo. No, they can't get close enough to... They can't get close enough to Queen Remedy, so... Okay, good, he leveled up. Okay, they're full on health, they're good on health. Yeah, okay. Let me heal up Devange. She's the only one who's really taken any damage so far. Alright, who she's gonna target? Okay, she's going after Mont Blanc. Jeez. So she can one-shot most of my party members. Okay, and they're going after Geiger. Alright. Thankfully that missed, though. Okay, he's going after... Well, they're going after... We're also going after Geiger. Interesting. Just a second. Okay. Gosh, I don't know if... Let me see if I can try and put her to sleep. This worked against one of the Totema. Okay. But I don't know if that's just because she missed, because Marcy missed, or if it just didn't work. Okay, I guess. No, I don't want to do that to them. He can't attack. Okay. Dang. Okay, so... Normal attacks against either of those two is a bad idea, because they can counter. Yeah, just run away, Sid. Like you've always been doing. Run away from your problems and let someone else... Run away from these problems and let someone else handle them for you. He is helping Marsh out, but he is helping Marsh out. But I can't ignore the fact that this is basically one of Mute's friends fighting fighting with a some sort of monster or godlike being made in the image of Mute's mother. They're basically fighting for the future of Mute, while Mute's dad just sits on the sidelines and goes, "I'm just watching," just like, "Oh wait, no holy magic." Like he's playing he's playing referee for a fight over his son's future. I can't like the guy. Oh wait, okay. Can I can't get close enough to do combo, so okay, let me try doing combo again. Yeah, if I draw their attention to Geiger, then that means that Geiger can distract these two monsters, whilst the rest of us gang up on Remedy. Let me see if I'll try this again. I missed again. I'll just move him this far away. Okay, she's targeting Mont Blanc again. And he's knocked out again. Okay, she's gonna go after Devon's next. I'm gonna have to hope. Gonna have to hope they can dodge this. Okay, but he can... Yeah. Let's hope a back attack works. Yep, that did a lot of damage. Okay, so yeah, Marsh is... I need to have Marsh focus on doing damage to her, because he's actually... Even despite her having, like, over 500 health, he's able to cut a fifth of that health away in a single attack. So we just need to, like... As long as she keeps targeting other people and doesn't try to target Marsh, he should be fine. I think we can do this. Yeah, she's already at 218 health, so... Let me just do normal attacks. That's fine. And... Bodge says, Oh, hello, welcome in, Bodge says, Sid must be the judge, so no one really dies. That's why the judges exist. Okay, I'm just gonna set Axel right here, so we can just block her in. We're just gonna block her in. She can KO us with, like, one hit, but... Oh, he still got his combo, okay. And I'll just have him keep using that. And I get that Sid is here, so... I get Sid that is here so that... Sid's here to, like, check to make sure the rules are being followed. But And I understand... Yeah, I get that Sid's being, like, here to make sure the rules are being followed. And he's basically taking this with the attitude of let Mute choose if Mute wants to return to the real world, or if Mute wants to stay in this fantasy world. But it is still really weird. It is still really weird. Just when you don't look at with just this, I just have this mental image of like Marsh, one of Mute's friends, and Queen Remedy, again, who's like a spirit who's taken the form of Sid's dead wife, who are just sword fighting each other. While Mute is lying unconscious in the corner, like up there on that statue, and Sid's just like, all right, now I want to make sure we have a fair fight here. I want to make sure we have a fair fight. No unnecessary roughness. I want no underhanded tactics, okay? Okay, let's try... No, I'll keep him right here. Because he can heal! Just... Okay, Geiger, who I sadly haven't done much with. Compared to the rest of my party members, of the 6 party members here, Geiger's the one I focus least on. And yet Geiger's being a... Oh, that's right, he used Sagacity. Okay, yeah, that was a mistake. Oh, that's right. This game, right when I was thinking I was doing well, this game reminded me of one of my least favorite parts about it. Damn it. You still can't move, though! Oh, I guess you can. Never mind. Well, never mind. There goes my plan. Alright, back to plan B. She just has 100 health left. So for those just joining, wondering why I'm playing this. So, I really like RPGs, but up until like a few years ago, I'd never gotten to play like any mainline Final Fantasy game. So I had decided that since the 40th anniversary of the Final Fantasy series is coming up, why not celebrate it and finally get to playing this series by doing the simple task of making a list of 40 different Final Fantasy games. And I've been slowly playing through them over the course of the past few years. This started in like 2023. I've already played Final Fantasy 6, 7, 9, 7 Remake, and 1. This is the next game, Final Fantasy Tactics Advance. This list is like, it's all the mainline games, like the Final Fantasy 7 Remake trilogy, all the, like a bunch of spin-off games, like Crisis Core, Tactics, Vagrant Story, a lot of like the numbered sequels to existing Final Fantasy games. So like not just Final Fantasy 13 is on the list, the entire 13 trilogy. 14 and all of its expansions are on the list. And a couple of like Final Fantasy spiritual successors. That's games like the Bravely Default games and that's games like the Bravely Default games, Triangle Strategy, and Neo Dimension Fantasia. Because while those aren't officially Final Fantasy games, those are either have been worked on by people who made Final Fantasy games, or were like made as spiritual successors to Final Fantasy games, and are like owned by Square Enix. Die already! Uh-oh. So, yeah, this whole event is something I'm doing called... I'm going to cover the screen for a second. This whole event is something called First Fantasy. And I've already played through 6 games. And the way this is going, the way I'm playing these games is I'm basically playing them in themed ways. Like, my first wave was Final Fantasy 6, 9, 7, 7 Remake. And that was basically, that first wave was like the games either I really wanted to play, or games that like fan favorite games that people really wanted to see me play. This second wave, which started with Final Fantasy 1, is like the lesser-known Final Fantasy games, the games that aren't talked about as much. And that's mainline and spin-off games. Oh my gosh, we're so close to getting her. Woo! Alright, now, let me revive him. Okay, come on, wake up. Wake up. I'm certain there's going to be a third, like, we're near the end of this phase, but I'm certain there's going to be a third phase after this. Oh wait, we could do like a triple combo. Yes! Just in time for Evo! Yeah, triple combo, just in time for Evo. And it only did like 20 damage, gosh dang it. Okay, I'm gonna move him back here. How much else does she have? 14! Come on, man. Thank you. Hooray. Okay, that's phase... That was like phase 2 of this battle, but there's definitely gonna be another phase. You're not fooling me with that mission cleared. Oh, screw you, law system. Look, if you really want me to follow the laws, you wouldn't be standing by while I was about to kill the queen. Mute. Botch says, have you played Mystic Quest? I have not. I don't think I've actually heard of that one. Hold on. Mystic Quest. Final Fantasy Mythic Quest. I actually haven't even heard of that one. That might be... There's actually... So I've got 39 games on this list so far. The 40th spot was being left open. Just in case, like, Square Enix releases another game before Final... Just in case, like, another Final Fantasy game releases before Final Fantasy VII Final Fantasy VII Reinnovation, Redux, Reimagine, whatever the third one's gonna be. Roxa is the first FF-related game I've ever played. Well, I have played Final Fantasy Tactics Advance 2. But that's actually... I played that, like, many years ago on my DS, and before I started this whole event, Tactics Advance 2 was the only Final Fantasy game I'd beaten. Mute, it's me. I'm here to see you. Mute! But they'll pick on me. You're embarrassing me, Dad. Bob, don't leave. Mute, I can help you. We could go home together, Mute. Part of me understands. Part of me wants to go home. But I still want things to stay like this. I am the Wish Gatherer. I am the World Maker. Desire is the thread that binds the worlds together. This is remedy no longer. This is the pure essence of every wish that makes up this world. Every wish. So we could get rid of this, we could go... So if I stab this, we could go home! Ooh, final boss theme! Okay, still the same laws. No skills, no status, no spears. No. Yeah, let me bring out my strongest party members. Does anyone have... Okay, we gotta get rid of her. And, hold on. Let me just make another save state here. Okay, we gotta beat her. We're still gonna have to deal with those totemas, but... Do I have any law cards that could help me out here? Color Magic, Control, Summon, Holy. You know what? Yeah, let me ban Holy. I don't think we have any Holy abilities, and if she's the Wishmaker, well, she's a godlike being in a Final Fantasy game. She's likely to have Holy attacks. I've only played a few of these games. So far, but I've already learned some things about them. Okay, Rule 5 Anti-Law. Oh. Okay, well that would only get rid of the one I have. Alright. Okay. Actually, let me go back one and see if there's anything I can see about her status. Okay. Let me see what she can do. Pure Will given form by Miagic. Shines beautifully. Ligeran command wield the primal world power. Ligeran command magic shape from desires. Primal power randomly changes current laws. No. Neutralizes all enemy status enhancements. Oh. As powerful as Ultima, Alpha, the father spell of Omega and Ultima. Oh. Deals incredible damage. Summons random totem. Oh. Primal Chaos deals massive damage to all enemies. That's bad. Okay, well. I wonder if gosh, it would be kind of interesting if I could maybe force Remedy into a situation where she breaks the laws, and then basically she gets a red card used on herself. I know it's not going to happen because that would require Sid to do something, and he spent this whole game just kind of sitting on the sidelines, letting other people handle his problems for him. So he's not going to stop now. Maybe I can get her with this. Six. Well, it's a start. 6 damage to a god is better than no damage to a god. Yeah, let me try. Well, his normal attack did more damage, so let me just try his normal attack. Yeah, I'm probably going to be relying on Marsh's normal attacks for most of this fight. Just because his normal attacks are the strongest thing I've got. Or the things that can do the strongest amount of damage to her. Uh-oh. So I actually need them all to focus on all the other members of the team except for Marsh. Okay. Now, normally I'd be streaming this game and the game after it on Tuesdays, but I had to miss Tuesday's stream, so playing this night. And since I'm at the final mission of this game, it's looking like Ratchet & Clank Rift Apart is going to win the donation duel, but I mean, this donation duel will go until I reach end credits on any of the games I'm playing, so if anyone wants to submit any last-minute donations to make me play Spider-Man Miles Morales instead of Ratchet & Clank Rift Apart, you're free to do so. But if you're not able to donate or don't feel like donating, that's perfectly fine, and thank you for at least watching the stream. Okay, we really gotta heal Marcy. Oh, she's going after Marsh. No, okay, she's going after Marcy. Okay, so we'll need to heal her up. Thank you. Thank you for dodging that. Okay, let's use Curaga. Wait, we used Kiraga! What are you doing, man? We used Kiraga! That wasn't a skill! Oh, it was a holy spell. I played myself. Okay, let me just... I guess I'll take that off then, because we need something. Yeah, I guess I'll take that off then, because we need... can we... That's a tech, so let me try use... Okay, let me try to steal her MIP. Not Marsh's MIP, just her MIP. Well, I took one of her MIP. Okay. Let me try this now. Alright, that's good. Oh, they're going after Marsh. That's bad. Okay, we need to heal him up. Fox says, have a good stream, man. I just love the FF Tactics series, but I gotta go. Alright, well, thank you for the follow, and it was nice to meet you. Oh, jeez. Just to let you know, Bodge, I play a lot more RPGs. I play a lot more RPGs, so you'll be seeing, if you see any more streams, you'll be seeing a lot of RPGs around here. But thank you for the follow. Okay, let's heal up. Let's heal him up. Sorry to Geiger and Montblanc, but Marsh is the one doing the most damage here, so I gotta heal him up. Why does she hate Marcy so much? Fox says, nice, I love RPGs in general, too. So just to let you know what else I'm playing, tomorrow I'm going to be playing more Superstar Saga, and I'm going to be doing a challenge run of Pokemon Legends Arceus called Pokemon Legends Arceus 1 for Brawl. And then also on Saturdays, I've been streaming Trail to Azure, from the Kiseki series. But this Saturday, I'm actually going to not be able to stream because I'm going to be watching all the EVO events. But that will return. That will return next week. Yeah, thank you for tuning in. Hope you have a good rest of your night. Oh, geez. She's got 334 health left. Okay. Like 2 or 3 more attacks will do it. Mute! Wake up, Mute! I can't do this alone! I can't do this alone. I'd really like help. It'd be really nice if I could get some help right now. Maybe help from someone who has control over the law, who's control over the very reality of this land, and could change laws at a whim. Oh, well, yeah, it'd be really nice if you get some help from that. Yeah, sure would, sir. Sure would, Sid. Maybe someone who has a personal interest in keeping their son safe, in helping out their son? Yeah, no, it'd be really great if you could find. Well, it'd be really great if you get some help like that, but I don't think Remedy's gonna help you out at all. You know, she's pretty set on killing you. Thanks! Look, Mute, if you don't help me destroy this, nothing will happen. Marsh? Mute, can you hear me? Marsh, I wanted to go. Mute! Okay. That's not good. Oh, good. That missed most of us. Okay. Let me just check to make sure. I don't think she switched the laws. Let me just check to be sure. Yeah, skills, damage, broadswords, okay. Yeah, you know what? I'll block summon magic. Sure. It didn't do much, but it did a little. Okay, let me... Yeah, revive Mont Blanc. Okay, it's her turn. She's already at less than half health. Oh, shit. I knew she would have some target all abilities. Yeah, fuck you, Sid. Why doesn't she even get judge points? She doesn't need them! Okay, she's still at 205 health, so... Yeah, I need to heal him up. Let me move him around here. And we need to revive Devon so that they can still keep healing people. Dang it. Ugh. Oh, that's bad. Okay, we're about to lose. I think we're about to lose Axel as well. Which means I'll be down to 3 people. Ah, not again! Yeah, okay, we're kind of screwed now. Oh, great, now she's gonna go. Marcy, please dodge. Thank you. Okay. I'm gonna actually need to use Marsh's turn to revive, Devage. Okay, and now... It's not much, but it's a little bit of damage. Well, that'll get both of them. Okay. Alright. Let me actually move him here. I've got a desperate... It's a desperate plan, but it's at this point it's worth trying. Ah, dang it. Damn it! Okay, that's only 2 of us left alive. Yeah, I'm gonna have to... This is a very desperate plan. I'm gonna have to do it. Let me guess. Starcross again? Yeah, you bastard. Gosh. Fucking hate you. That actually messed with my plan. That messed with my last chance plan. I freaking hate you, Sid. Well, we got close to doing... Yeah, we got close to beating her, but... Okay, yeah, this is... Of course, yeah, this is gonna get, like... This is probably gonna get Devage thrown in jail. But we need to... At this point, I need to do it. I need to do it so that we have some hope of getting this... Of winning this. Oh. Piece of shit. Sure, don't do anything to save your son, or at least be emotionally there for him, but sure, just harm the people who are trying to help him. I think this is actually my least... So far, this is my least favorite version of Sid from any of the Final Fantasies. Because this game's story is basically about, like, his, like... Some, like... problems that his family and specific problems that his son is going through, and he's not really doing anything about it. He's letting some kid who met Mute like a few days before this all happened solve his problem for him. Okay, she's got like 152 health. I'm gonna have Geiger go around and try and heal up everybody. Ugh. If I lose this, I'm just gonna restart at the beginning of this phase, so I can... Yeah, if I lose this, I'm just gonna restart at the beginning of this phase, so that I can just continue with this third phase. Restart from this third phase. Okay, and he's dead too. I'm gonna have to really hope she can dodge this. Okay, that didn't... She's barely got enough health. But he's not close enough to do anything about it. Gosh dang it. Okay, let me revive him. Marcy has barely any health left. But now she's got less than 100 health. Okay, let me try. Okay, just like 1 or 2 more hits and then I can win this. He's gonna do Starcross again, isn't she? Gosh damn it! She's probably gonna do Starcross as well, isn't she? Oh, Thundaga. Okay, it's her turn again. Why does she hate Marcy so much? Oh, thank gosh. Okay, thank God. It missed again. Alright. If I could just land this hit. Thank God. Oh my gosh. Can I finally be done with this game? Yeah, sure, fine. Give me your little points. Freaking deadbeat. I can't believe this guy was like showed to be like kind of a loser dad in the real world, and then he came to this fantasy world and he ended up becoming even more of a loser dad. Mom. Mute! No. What's it doing snowing here? I think the world is trying to go back to the way it was. It was snowing the day it changed. I guess Marsh did what he said he was going to do. And that's okay. What's okay? I mean, going back, I thought you still weren't sure. I'm not sure. Maybe I never will be. I certainly don't want to lose this hair. Is white hair really so bad? Of course it is! Rich Ritz's whole problem, like, it's a little weird. I mean, she had other issues, but Ritz's main problem, and they actually did go deeper into it with like some conversations with Ritz, but it's still a little funny. It's like, oh man, white hair is horrible. It's so awful, and like her entire rest of her clan is Viera, who only have white hair. But my hair's white. Do you think worse of me because of it? Sarah, no, I think all Vieras have beautiful hair. But it's different for me. I'm a human. Then you are well loved by the spirits of the Viera. White hair is the most beautiful gift of the spirits. White hair is beautiful? No mere human could receive this gift, Ritz. Only you. You are chosen. You're special. Well, it's tough being special. You'll be fine, Ritz. You're tough. I should know. And if you laugh, your mother won't be sad. I think it was you being sad that made her sad. Shara. I would like to see her true hair. I think it must be as beautiful as new fallen snow. Thanks, Shara. I think I can go home now. Master Sid! The prince, is he not with you? No, he's disappeared. What? What is the meaning of this? Be calm, Barbas. It was none of Marsh's doing. Remedy? No, his wishes disappeared, and so did he. Marsh wanted to search for him, but I wouldn't allow it. Prince Mute. But this world, it still exists. So the prince must be here. Barbas. Dad, Marsh, I'll be right there. Your Highness! Sorry to make you worry, Barbas. I'm fine, really. Your Highness. I had to say goodbye to Mom. I'm going home. She told me to look after you, Dad. Yes, I suppose I need it. Well, you clearly can't be trusted to make your decisions for yourself. Marsh, Let's go home. Marsh. Even after we leave, your mom will still be in your heart. That will never change, even if we do. But let's take it easy and see what happens. Okay. I wonder if going back will be as sudden as coming here was. Probably. There won't be time to say goodbye or thanks to everyone. Kupo, just leave that to me, Kupo! I'll spread the word for you, Marsh, Kupo! Thanks, Mont Black. You've been a real great friend. Barbas, I might forget you in the other world. And you did so much for me here. Even if you forget, Prince Mute, I will remember you and remain your first faithful servant, always. Barbas, thank you. I wonder if this evil ice will just disappear. That's a good question. If we wish it, the world will change. Likewise, perhaps if those here wish it enough, they will remain. Though we from the other world may never come back. I'm sure you're right, Dad. Goodbye, Evil Ice. Goodbye, everyone. You may have all been fakers, but you were the best fakers I ever met. What's wrong, Kupo?
I gotta go home. Bye, everyone. It was fun.
Sup? Well, bye. And there goes the world. Hooray, the judges are gone. I never have to deal with them again. So I did like the post game for this, which isn't gonna happen.
Wow, your hair really is white as snow. You aren't gonna dye it anymore? I might if I change my mind. Oh, green might be nice. Ew, gross. Still, it would be kind of cool.
Mr. Randall. Remember me? I used to work for you. Yeah, Biggs, you look well. So you started your own company? That's right, actually. A big project's coming up. I thought you'd be the best man for the job. How about it?
Hey, Donut, you finished Final Fantasy yet? Can you tell me how to defeat Adramalek? Easy, Double Sword and Mindbreaker pretty good. Show me your save data, I'll get you set up. Thanks, I had lots of abilities, see?
And the secret to learning to get friends was play Final Fantasy.
Are you okay, Mute? Yeah, I'm fine. Oh, you're real kind, new kid. Kinda dumb. My name's not Mute Kid, it's Marsh. Don't forget it. Huh?
Hey!
Marsh? No! Hey, Lyle, Colin! See you guys at school tomorrow. Mew, let's go home.
We done? Hooray, we're done! Alright, so, as usual, we will get to the traditional first fantasy as I'm ranking the game overall as I beat the game. Oh man, this makes playthrough number 173 on the channel. And out of like my whole goal to beat 30 games before I turn 30, this marks game number 13. So I'm almost halfway towards that goal. So yeah, and that's the next Final Fantasy done. So next will probably be a mainline Final Fantasy. I think maybe Final Fantasy 2. So that because that's another game. I've heard not good things about that game, but it is on the list, and well, might as well get to it. But I'll have to decide. I'll have to think about if I want to play that game next, or if I want to play that game after I beat Superstar Saga on Thursday, or if maybe I want to wait a little bit. I've been playing this game since January. Well, I played this game in January. Then I had to like stop to play some other games, and then I picked it up back. I picked it back up in April, and so I've been playing this game through since April. I started it in January, but I didn't really like fully play through it until April. Gosh, this is a really weird one. You know that you know that expression, like something that is better than the sum of its parts. This game feels like it is worse than the sum of its parts. Because, like, the very base, like, turn-based strategy gameplay is good. The very basic, like, fighting and missions is good. But it's like, all the extra other mechanics that they added onto it, just, like, really start conflicting with each other. And like everything extra that they added onto the game just really feels like it conflicts with everything else. Like this game feels both like it's trying to be a turn-based RPG and a strategy. Like it's trying to be a strategy RPG by just taking mechanics from Final Fantasy, a turn-based RPG. Final Fantasy, like I think 9 is the one it takes the most influence from. So a turn-based RPG. It feels like trying to be a strategy RPG that's taking influence from a turn-based RPG without realizing why some of those mechanics from the turn-based RPG were in a turn-based RPG, not a strategy RPG. And like the whole you learn abilities from you learn abilities from equipment. That's bad in and of itself. That's not bad in and of itself. But like what ends up happening is that okay, let me see. Saving game, clear data, and most recent save. Okay. Yeah, what ends up happening is that the abilities, like, there's this focus on like learning abilities for your characters, which is great. But then when that kind of runs into a problem when you also have the law system, which is just really needs a real overhaul in this. Because like I took this time like learning all these different abilities for characters, only to get hit with the laws. Only get hit with laws that like might block the abilities. At which point it's like, okay, well, I'm not really. I learned all these abilities, but I'm not even really going to use them. I'm just going to use the stuff that like I know that I'm just going to use stuff that I know will work. And I get like the whole point of the law system is to give you like it tries to encourage you to have like a deep, like a more, like a very wide and like expanded roster of characters with a bunch of different classes. Oh, let me just see how long this took. 51 hours. Gosh, okay, 51 hours. Yeah, it's like the ability. I know that the law system is supposed to encourage me to like keep a large roster of characters, but that kind of runs into a conflict with like the whole plan, like the whole like monetary system in the game, because because not only does equipment cost money, but missions cost money. So you need to keep money together to have missions, so you need to have money so you can have missions. And you don't want to. Yeah, you need to have money so you can have missions, which means instead of like spending all my gear and just buying tons of equipment and teaching like a whole big roster of characters different abilities, I instead want to save up money for missions, and I just want to get equipment from the best characters because the better equipment costs more. And then that kind of runs into an issue with how the leveling up works, because leveling up for characters, it only is like if you send them out on dispatch missions, or if they do actions to other enemies during a battle. So, if I want to level up a lower level character, I need to bring them into a battle. But some of the enemies I might be fighting might be really high leveled and could just one-shot my lower level characters. Which means I don't want to bring them into a mission, but I can't send them out on a dispatch mission in order to get levels themselves, because they might not be able to handle the dispatch mission. So it's a whole lot. And then there's the class system. I didn't realize like how like the problems with this game's class system until as I was preparing for this stream, like and leveling up and like training characters off stream, because I realized that because of how the class system is in this game, and it's like takes quite a bit. I think it's taking. I'm not sure exactly which Final Fantasy it's taking influence from, or if this is just them doing their own thing. But but getting an advanced class in this game doesn't feel like in other strategy RPGs, where when you like in Fire Emblem or like Unicorn Overlord, when your character gets an advanced class, that means that advanced class is a more advanced version of the previous class. So they still use the same they can now use better equipment in that same equipment type. They can now use better versions of abilities for those abilities that they had. This feels more like when you get to an advanced class, you basically reclass into an almost completely to a very different class. Not like completely different, but very different. I mean, some classes are just advanced versions of previous classes, like the sniper is an advanced version of the hunter. But like, for an example of what I mean, the rogue and the ninja. The rogue is all about stealing. Yeah, the rogue is all about stealing, like either stealing items, stealing status, like stealing experience, stealing weapons, just stealing stuff from enemies. And the ninja is all about like using status effects, like having a wide array of magic that can use status effects. The rogue can use knives, and the ninja can't. Despite evolving from the rogue, the ninja can't use knives. They have to use an entirely new set of weapon. I think this might be a good analogy for this game's problems. I think maybe a good analogy for this game's problems. Let me actually load back up here to show this. I think a good analogy for this game's problems might be that there are like 30 different swords in this game. There are 30 different kinds of swords. You got like you got swords, you got knight swords, you got scimitars, you got katanas, you got blades, you got great swords, you got knives, you got rapiers, you got sabers. There's like 30 different kinds of swords, but each class can only equip one kind of sword. So instead of being like 30 kinds of swords that are all different, it's basically 30 swords with 30 kinds of swords, all function as the sword, but with different names. Like mechanically, there's really no difference between great swords and knives. Yeah, mechanically, there's like really no difference between great swords, knives, sabers, katanas, besides what abilities they give to the classes that can equip them and who can equip them. So yeah, it's like everything, like the very base turn-based strategy gameplay is fine, but just all the other mechanics on top of that, like the class system and how that's designed, the laws system, gosh, yeah, that really needs an overhaul. Because I feel I could make an entire video essay about like how this game is like its base gameplay is good, but all these extra mechanics added in have problems that kind of make it worse. And so because of that, I'm actually getting to the actual ranking. I'm gonna rank this. Okay, we do our rank. Yeah, doing my ranking here. I'm gonna rank this game as a C tier. Yeah, I'm gonna rank Final Fantasy Tactics Advance as a C tier. The base gameplay, like the base turn-based strategy gameplay, is enjoyable. I did have fun like playing through the missions, but after the classes didn't really interest me. Besides like learning what different character classes there were, I was never really felt encouraged to experiment with the different classes in a strategy RPG. I never really, in a strategy RPG that's taking influence from a turn-based RPG, or that's from a series known for turn-based RPGs. I never felt interested in experimenting with classes. The law system itself is like, gosh, it's good in theory. Like, you have to be more careful. You have to make sure you have a wide roster of things. You need to make sure you're ready for any situation, because the laws could be any sort of laws. Like the laws completely switch up in any level depending on what day it is. So you got to be ready for anything. But the laws aren't really a lot of the laws aren't really well worded, which makes them a bit confusing. And because of how the game is, and how annoying the laws can be to deal with, I find it. I felt like more often I'd really just, instead of getting a really wide clan of characters, because of how much effort it can take to raise a character like a low-level character to current level, I was just like, because of that, I just felt more. I just ended up like, if a mission didn't have laws that helped me, I would just reload the mission. I would just reload my save and restart the mission. Because it would help me out. Because I'd much rather do that than, like, actually try and raise, like, a very cast of characters. So yeah, that's why I'm putting it here in C tier. I don't think I'd recommend this game to anyone. Besides a Game Boy Advance strategy, unless someone was like a die-hard fan of Game Boy Advance strategy games and wanted to play another one. Or someone's doing something like this where they want to play through all the Final Fantasy games. I don't think I'd recommend this game because there's so many other strategy RPGs I'd really enjoy so much more than this one. This might actually end up being one of my least favorite strategy RPGs. And even then, it's like, it's not awful. It's just, it's like a decent, but like the core game is good. And there's just a whole bunch of other stuff added on top of it that makes it worse. But yeah, I don't think I'd ever play this again. And like, I don't think I'd ever, like, I'm not sure I'd ever encourage someone to play this, like recommend this to anyone besides like specifically doing something like what I'm doing now. So yeah, I'd have to put this game, but it is still like, again, that basic strategy gameplay is good. It's just all the other stuff on top of it. So yeah, I'm gonna keep this at a C tier. But and just a recap of how the tiers are looking so far. Final Fantasy VII and the original Final Fantasy VII and Final Fantasy IX are tied for S tier, are tied for first place in S tier. These two games are they're like right beside each other, but they're not. They're tied in my opinion. I can't pick one over the other right now. Final Fantasy VII Remake is like in A tier. Final Fantasy VI is in B tier. Tactics Advance is in C tier. Final Fantasy I is in D tier. We still haven't had an F tier. We haven't had a game I would say is just like completely awful. Although that's really just because Final Fantasy I was like the first Final Fantasy, so I couldn't rate it as an F tier because it was the very first game made for the series. And the devs were like learning how to do this. Was them like learning how to do this. Although even then, like, they had made some games work. But I'm getting off topic. But yeah, that's Final Fantasy Tactics Advance beaten. And the donation... Okay, the Ratchet & Clank Rift Apart has earned $62.02, and Miles Morales earned $59. So Ratchet & Clank Rift Apart, that wins the donation duel. That wins the donation duel, so that will be one of the games I play next. So I'm going to... Now that that's done, I'm going to take a... Now that that's done, I'm going to take a short break. And when I get back... Let me go ahead and take these down, actually. Because that donation duel is over. I'm going to decide what the next donation duel is. And that might start after... Well, if I beat Super Mario Galaxy tonight, that won't be the next donation duel. If I beat Super Mario Galaxy tonight, then the next donation duel would probably start on, like, maybe Thursday, maybe not till next week. Just because I gotta make sure I pick 2 games that'll work. So, yeah, that's the end of this game. I'm gonna go on break now. It's not even 8 p.m. We're a little before 8 p.m., but I'm gonna go ahead and go on break. I'm gonna get ready for Super Mario Galaxy. Switch over to Mario Galaxy, and when I get back, I'm gonna play Mario Galaxy for what might be the finale of that game. We'll see. But thank you all, everyone who joined me for playing this. I know this is this was not one of the fun Final Fantasies to play through, but I am still glad that I got through it, because I mean this game has been in my backlog for 20 years, and I'm glad that I finally got to play through it. And I mean the whole point of this is like to experience both the good and the bad of Final Fantasy. This is the whole point of this like series of playthroughs is to experience the good and the bad of the series. So I am glad that I ended up playing through this. But then, yeah, I'll be right back.